What's up, y'all? Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger Ranking, the Trigger Man himself. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. If you'd like to support the channel, my Cash App is in the description. If you'd like to follow me on any other platforms, everything's in the top of the description of my YouTube channel. With that being said, let's get this show on the road. Hold on, y'all. Let's get it right. We gotta get it right. Alright, we rocking out, y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to rock out, y'all.
You are watching a master at work. Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Gonna get straight to it tonight, y'all. Straight to it. Nothingness. DTV, what up?
And I knew right from the start I was too much. I'm closer than you think to the stars. Nigga, look up. No need to ask these hoes. I should be telling that
Shout out to Michael Jackson.
It's just an night on.
up? What's up? It said pig chunk. Pig chunk. What's up, pig chunk? Where y'all coming in from? Pig chunk, where you coming in from? I don't even know what that means. Peanut butter and jelly. I don't even know what the hell that means. Across the morning, the city's where begins to be. All right, y'all. We about to get down to it, bro. We got to get to the real deal Holyfield. We got to get down to it, y'all. We got a lot going on. Last night we had a lot going on with the alien stuff. All right, y'all. We're going to Brandon Witches and Brandon Warlocks. JD Vance out after Iran deal collapsed. Wow. Hold on, y'all. 1250. Hold on, I gotta say it is 1250 podcast. Nah, I might need to look at that on my own. We definitely ain't reacting to that though. Alright, y'all. First one we going to Chig Smooth. Going to Chig Smooth. That's what we reacted to, y'all. Waka Flocka and Charlamagne react to Gucci Man crash out Pooh Shiesty 1 hour ago.
It pours, and right now Gucci Mane is currently going through a torrential downpour. Is there anybody out there that's going to come out and defend Gucci? So far, everybody that's speaking out on the situation with him and Pooh Shiesty is basically calling Gucci out for snitching. I know, it is kind of crazy because Gucci is actually the one who got robbed. He's the victim in this situation. However, Gucci has been known as a street guy his entire time in the industry. He's bragged about it in his music. We've seen what he's actually done in real life. So sometimes when you position yourself as the street guy, the toughest guy anywhere, nobody really feels bad for you when some gangster shit happens to you. It's all part of the game that you signed up for. Now, if you guys have not watched the previous reactions from rappers and celebrities, please make sure you guys go check it out. Now, Waka Flocka, who used to be signed to Gucci Mane's label 1017, and ironically also had a breach of contract with Gucci, he finally came out and let us know what side he's on. A couple days ago, while he was performing at a show, some fans thought he was dissing Gucci. Here's what he said. What the you saying? Dressage, he said, yo, y'all reaching with the Gucci shit. Be bull and stop putting my name and hate in the same sentence. Now, yesterday, Flocka puts out this video of him rapping to the words from the Gucci Mane Pooh Shiesty diss, where you can clearly tell that he's mocking Gucci. Put that into the paper, I'm under the red. Put that into the paper, I'm under the red. Then today, Flocka says, fuck it. I have absolutely nothing to lose at this point. He says, I hate when a person say it was business when they do some snake shit. Like Georgia Power, the only company that cut lights out. Now, this business versus street conversation is a topic that a lot of people have been having a hard time with. It basically boils down to this, you guys. At some point in 2020, when Gucci Mane did verses against Jeezy, going all the way till now in 2026, people wanted Gucci Mane to have basically made an announcement denouncing the streets.
Smoking on Pookie Low tonight. I tell you what, that's how we gonna do this. Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box, back to you. Free kill. Free kill. I tell you what though.
So that's the image of Gucci Mane that a lot of people still had of him. Now, luckily for Gucci, Charlemagne is one of the few people in media that's actually defending him. According to Charlemagne, he's not rocking with the idea that Gucci Mane still should have had some street code after being robbed by Pooh Shiesty. Here's what he said.
Be about. Man, listen, I'm with you on everything that you're saying, but I think at some point, fuck the street code.
Listen, you know, I'm not in the streets, so I'm on.
Like these guys are businessmen, man, and like
Whoever in here, what y'all think about the street code? What y'all think, man? Put a 1 if you think it's something to be going with. Put a 2 if y'all think Gucci did the right thing. Let me know.
here's the thing, and this is all alleged. I don't know if Pooh Shiesty did any of this, right? I'm just going off the stories I heard. I know that Pooh Shiesty would do that to a white man. Well, whenever you hear these stories, it's literally always the black executives getting put in this position by black.
Well, let me ask you.
You'll never hear name a white.
No.
What about back in the day with
Hold on.
Which one?
Thug Knight and who's the guy who did that?
Vanilla Ice was an artist. I ain't talking about him, I'm talking about the executive. Well, ain't no artist running down on the white executive.
Well, the question I have is, because we can't look at it's only happening to other black people, but is there security in that?
But they ain't doing that shit to Lil Cohen. They ain't doing that shit to what's your boy name? Lucian and Grain. They ain't doing that to them.
Knowing that he's not going to snitch or he's not going to involve the authorities, right? Because they have the same street code. Whereas, like, would Pooh do it to?
I don't even think, if this is true, I don't even think Pooh would think. I don't believe he would.
Really?
No, I don't believe. No.
I thought you were positing the theory that if it's black artists do it to black executives, they wouldn't do it to white executives.
I've never seen them do it to a white executive. Well, white executives out here with the same contracts. Who do you think the black executive is learning it from? Yeah, and by the way, I don't even know if his contract was bad. I'm just saying that there are standard recording contracts. You ain't never. I've heard stories of people running down on Andre Harrell. I've heard stories of people running down, of course, on Diddy. I've heard stories of people running down on Eazy-E. But you ain't never heard stories.
Clive Davis got run down on by.
But we're not going to keep it street, is my point.
LA Gaming, what up?
I don't know.
We believe it.
Lisa left I Lopez, apparently. He clean.
We still brand on a Clive?
Yeah.
That's not. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's not.
With a crew.
Oh, she had guys with her? Oh, I never heard that story. Okay, well, shout out to Lisa. She the realest out of all these motherfuckers. My thing is this. This is the most important thing that you can buy when you get into business, or what you can invest your money in. A lawyer. Get you a good entertainment lawyer, number one, so you don't sign a bad contract. And number two, when situations like this do arise, then you have your lawyer get you out of said situation or help you get out of said situation. Never in the history of life, for anybody of any color, will this work out.
Definitely not Ice Cube. But I got a lot of love for Ice Cube. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I got it just to match the head, bro.
Somebody and say,
Dollar
I'm
Tree,
gonna rob them, kidnap them,
Dollar
and make
Tree,
them under
$5.
arrest. Let me out of my deal. That is not going to end well for you, buddy. I don't give a fuck.
Are you right?
It's not going to end well. This is just a case of somebody who just didn't understand business. And the reason I know that Gucci understood business, because Gucci didn't go there on no street shit. Gucci thought that clearly they were having a meeting about some business. And then the other side, allegedly, decided to turn that into some other shit. I wouldn't be mad at if Gucci went and told, but I just think it's stupid to still abide by those rules.
What do you guys make of these reactions?
Y'all check out Chiz. That's what we just got to reacting to. We're about to head over to Pow. Like, What up, y'all? What up? Everybody, where y'all coming in from? Tell me where y'all coming from.
Yo, we back with another video, man. Y'all know Ben 10 clapped Jay Prince Jr. fault. The dude that clapped him up outside, you know, he been trolling and making posts and all that. And it's like, bruh, man, y'all got to learn, bruh. Stay away from Jay Prince Jr. Like, you know, when you around Jay Prince Jr., a body is definitely gonna fall. You got to stay away from him. But let's get into this video, man. See what's going on.
Hey, if Jay Prince Jr. tell y'all he wants y'all to go out with them, you got to tell him no. Got to tell him no.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, man, I like JR before y'all, but now I got a new profound respect for Buddy. He done got the trolling on social media after the situation that occurred in Houston a couple days ago, where they tried to get him for his chain, but he wasn't going. Now, allegedly, well, you don't even have to say allegedly no more, because
imagine 10 dudes try to take your chain and somehow you end up with one of their guns and start blowing down everybody. That's crazy work.
Because he's making it loud and clear himself that he did what he did and he's standing on it. And respectfully, he tried to get the man for his chain, and unfortunately,
y'all gotta stay away from Jay Prince Jr. and Houston. I promise you, if you anywhere in Houston and Jay Prince Jr. is there, you need to walk the other way. You need to go the other way. Wherever he at, you need to be going the other way from where he at. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't never seen one dude that ain't did nothing to have all these bodies drop around. Duke the Jeweler, Takeoff.
Rest in peace.
And now he done got Ben 10 clipped up. He probably paralyzed and some more stuff. This is crazy.
fortunately, it was an unsuccessful attempt.
So if y'all go check out Sadie Nash, man, basically Sadie Nash was like, he's paralyzed. Ben 10 right now is paralyzed. He had 2 heart attacks, and he might not make it.
2 people will end up in the hospital. Do you know how crazy it must feel to try and take something from somebody, and then you end up crazy it must feel to end up in the hospital because you do something to someone over some coochie that you never even touched. Now, we talk about the situation in the
mob ties.
I mean, someone said that the girl owed Ben 10 some coochie now. Boy done went in the hospital trying to take another man's chain over a female that he don't even know, and it almost costed him his life. Yeah, she definitely owed something. Now, Detroit rapper All-Star JR would take time to bask in the glory of escaping from attackers trying to prove a point to take his jewelry while he was out with his family in a Houston spot by the name of Confession. Now, he will also let us know some information that we didn't even know at first, which will also point back to a certain somebody in their type of MO that we've been witnessing over the years. JR basically let it be known that after the shots went off, the same person who sent his goons would basically abandon him after sending them on a crash out mission that would almost leave all of them without their lives. And guess who left the place without a scratch? Matter of fact, guess who left the place with their life and not having to fight for it or even maybe paralyzed? Mr. Jay Prince Jr. himself. Now, also, JR will let us know some more interesting details pertaining to the situation that we're going to get into. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, hype and like it. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
2 people were critically injured during a shooting inside Confessions on Kirby Drive. According to the Houston Police Department, a physical altercation broke out after Police say the man was beaten by out a gun and firing, striking 2 individuals, but is not
having your own gun, getting jumped by like 10 people, and you still managed to get the blinking. Just everywhere. And then on top of all that, they said he stood over Ben 10. He stood over Ben 10 and gave him 10. They say he stood over Ben 10 and gave him 10, bro.
Not stood over Ben 10 and gave him 10, bro. Like, what the fuck?
known if they were bystanders or were part of the altercation. One victim, believed to be in his late 20s, was shot multiple times in the torso. Another, believed to be in his mid-20s, was shot several times in his arms and legs. Both were transported to hospitals in very...
See, Ben 10 got hit in the chest. That's a more mortal type affliction or wound that you get in a shooting.
Police say one of the victims
you get shot in your arm or your leg. I mean, all of it is bad, getting shot, period. But getting shot in your arm or your leg, it's a good possibility you could live and make it through it. But you get hit in this region right here, anywhere up in here, you might not make it, bro.
From confessions, and was later found in a nearby parking garage. The gunman fled the scene on foot.
Now, for y'all that are unaware of what transpired, it's been reported that Ben 10 and J Prince Jr. was at a spot in Houston, Texas called Confessions, and another Detroit rapper by the name of All-Star JR.
Ain't this crazy that this situation is over a female and the name of the club is called Confessions? Drop a Buddha bomb. And the name of the club is Confession. Is my confessions. It's confession. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, but I told y'all for the longest period of time, a bop gonna do what she gonna do.
Bop it!
All this over a bop.
I was there as well. Allegedly, J Prince Jr. and All-Star JR had tension with each other, being that J Prince Jr. allegedly was messing with All-Star JR's baby mother. Rumor has it that J Prince Jr. told JR that when he sees him, basically was on site, and somehow, someway, J Prince Jr. will find out that All-Star JR was at the spot with his family in Houston. How he did it, I don't know, but he got his drop. And it seems like this is an occurring thing with J Prince Jr., where I don't know how he gets these guys information, but he does. That's another story. Now, J Prince Jr. would then appoint...
I know how you get the information. Mob ties.
Ben 10 and fellow Mob Tie members to attack All-Star JR in attempts to take his chain in the process. Now, if y'all seen the videos that surfacing all over social media, you could clearly see it was 5 to 10 people attacking this man in the lounge as they were hitting him with every bits of hands, feet, chairs, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
Now, the first story we got, it was rumored that the Mob Tie guys was the ones with the gun who was trying to rob All-Star JR. However, he did some John Wick, James Bond 007 stuff where he took their gun and would end up firing into the crowd. However, I don't think that's what happened. I don't know how, but he seemed to already have a weapon on him, if you ask me. And the people jumping him didn't realize that when he was able to get to it, he did, and he got up shooting. Now, according to reports, they say Ben 10 was struck multiple times and would even claim that JR stood over him and proceeded to shoot. Keep in mind that all of this is alleged, it's hearsay, so take it with a grain of salt. But what we have seen is a video that went viral of what happened.
No, they definitely.
Now look, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Y'all just be careful out here with getting into altercations with people, things of that nature, because I'm gonna let y'all know, bro, a fight could go either way. You gotta look at it. 10 people jumped, well, I'm not gonna say 10, but multiple people jumped this man, and he came out on the winning side.
Said he stood over Ben 10 and gave him 10.
Happened to be Ben 10 on the floor looking unresponsive while people are around him. A girl they claimed was his girlfriend would walk towards his body and start screaming as if she had realized that he did in fact pass away.
That's all a bop could do for you in a situation like that.
Bop it!
But this the thing, now you done lost the bop, you done lost your legs. All this because Jay Prince Jr. decides he want to be tender man, tenderoni man. You know what I'm saying? Mob time. He tender. He don't move like his pops now. He don't move like the OGs is with his pops now. He don't move like that. He want to be so highly respected. He want to be so overly tough. He want to be the guy. He want to be the man. All this for what, bro? Houston big. Hey, Ben said, you know what I'm saying? You ain't the man down here. You want to be the man down here. Everybody down there, they got the same story. They say the same thing. They respect your daddy, but they don't respect you. Finesse 2 Times said the same thing. I respect the old man, the OG, your pops, but I don't respect you. That's what everybody be saying. And Jay Prince Jr. the type that if you don't respect me, I'ma come take my respect. That's how he be feeling, no matter where you from, where you at, especially if you go to UT, he feel like he gonna hide his way with you. No. All-Star 1 going.
Hey, not to mention in the video where police arrived, you can also...
That nigga All-Star was like Young King about his mama. That nigga said, I'm not going. I'm not going. That nigga said, I'm not going like King about Tiny, nigga.
A woman telling the police that a man was upstairs in the establishment, deceased.
And I ain't gonna lie, I think that's why they saying Ben 10 might be paralyzed because look, he couldn't even move off the floor. Like he couldn't get up, he couldn't roll, he couldn't walk. All he did was just lay on the floor, stiff. They just stiff laying on the floor like they can't. Like, it's not funny, but it's like
it is funny, bro. Y'all try to ride that man and got exactly what y'all got. Let that fucking man alone, bro. Like that's some bullshit, bro.
The bullshit? The bullshit? The bullshit? The bullshit?
Imagine all this stuff going on, chairs being thrown, tables being broke, bops running everywhere, hollering and screaming, and then you just on the floor like a monkey. You just on the floor, stiff as the wood that you standing on. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Ben 10. If you've been following my channel, y'all know Ben 10 was my guy. Ben 10 was the guy. But, you know, we can't respect what he did there. Y'all tried to jump that man, and somehow y'all let him put 10 and Ben 10. It's crazy, man. If they would have been back at 10, Ben 10 right, they would have went a whole other way. But how 10 of y'all couldn't stop one man, unheard of.
Hey, Buddy need to change his name to the dude that he need to change his name to motherfucking John Wick, nigga. John Wick, yeah. John Wick.
Now, All-Star JR will finally respond to all the noise and all the allegations that's been going on social media. He will confirm that
What's his name? Hold on.
Right,
All-Star J
way. But how 10 of y'all couldn't stop one man, unheard of.
Now, All-Star JR will finally respond to all the noise.
He need to change his name to All-Star J Wick. That's the right name for All-Star J Wick.
And all the allegations that's been going on social media. He will confirm that yes, they tried to rob him. Yes, they jumped him in the spot. But then he also confirmed that he did in fact shoot Ben 10 and others and also got the troll. Sheesh. Now, All-Star JR would take to a post on social media to state, quote, had to shoot to the D and get new ice.
Man, this man finna go to the top of the rap charts. I don't care if he put out a nursery rhyme, they gonna fucking listen to that shit. Because you shot 2 motherfuckers and ain't going to jail.
my man Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. Hashtag JR closed the elevator on Ron. Hashtag OG3 left them ninjas. Hashtag all that playing. Now pay attention to the hashtags. All-Star would allege that I guess when shots popped off, Jay Prince Jr. would leave these guys after allegedly being the one that sent them, dipped off into the elevator to get to safety, all while leaving Ben 10 and his affiliate dead and wrong. Now this got me wondering, did he shoot Ron before?
I mean, even with the takeoff story, now I don't know how true it is, but they said that Jay Prince stepped over takeoff body after he got hit. So I don't know how true that is.
Or after.
That's a rumor.
Because we heard that Dead End Ron was also shot, and him and Ben 10 was in critical condition. So it'd be messed up if one shot started going off. Ron tried to get into the elevator.
Imagine your name being dead and run, and you almost lost your life. Just imagine.
And Jay Prince Jr. called him, resulting in him getting shot because he left him. But it'll also be messed up if he was shot already and tried to get into the elevator to get to safety, and Jay Prince Jr. just closed the elevator door. Right? Either way, it'll be messed up if you ask me. Imagine getting sent to crash out, and you actually crash out, but then you get shot in the process, and the man that sends you ends up leaving you and closing the elevator door on you. Damn. Now in the hashtags, he also said OG3 left them ninjas. Now if y'all was live with us when we spoke on this situation, we pointed out it was OG3's girlfriend that possibly saved his life. This is because if you pay attention to the video, she's the one that grabs OG3 from the scuffle and told him to get out of there. So if it wasn't for her, he would either be shot or deceased. So shout out to her, because he was involved in the whole scuffle and everything, and I'm sure if she didn't grab him,
if a bot grabbed OG3 and told him to get out of there, that's even worse.
Stop it!
Because you don't supposed to leave your man. How did y'all leave? Look at the numbers. look at the numbers, y'all. 10 of y'all. One man named Ben 10. 9 dudes leave. One dude named Ben 10 end up on the ground catching 10.
Damn.
Crazy how the Lord worked, ain't it?
Then 9 times out of 10, he would have been one of the people that was shot because he was right there front and center. So once again, shout out to her. On another note, also JR had more to say, as in one of the slides he would state, quote, "Thought he was martyred till I shot his butt a few times." Now if y'all know anything about Detroit, FWC Big Key in his first day out song said, quote, "Thought he had martyrs, I finessed his butt a few times." So he applied that to what Key said to his real life event, changed up the lyrics and basically trolled. Now we don't know how true it is, right? But it is said that allegedly Ben 10 may have survived, but everyone has been alleging that now he's officially paralyzed. I don't know how true it is, but it will make sense because when we seen the video, he appeared like he was unresponsive because he wasn't moving at all on the floor. But it will make sense now if he did survive that he wasn't moving because basically he couldn't. Now, can you imagine getting paralyzed because you was minding somebody else's business that got nothing to do with you? Or matter of fact, can you imagine?
Bro, don't cost nothing to mind your motherfucking business, bro.
Going your whole life on your P's and Q's, watching out for your ops, ducking the cops, or to get unalive or paralyzed over a situation that had nothing to do with you. Crazy. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This may be our first time witnessing Jay Prince Jr. take his first L publicly, right? Because JR let it be known that he ain't ducking no smoke. He's trolling the whole situation that literally happened a few days ago and got people fighting for their lives. And you can't even be mad at him because technically he's the victim here. It's just that he was a victim that...
No, if Jay Prince Jr. belt what he say he belt, he got to go to Detroit and get back from Ben 10. And if he don't, NBA YoungBoy and them need to blame him, and they need to disown him if he don't go get back from Ben 10. That's how this supposed to go, man. They either go to Detroit and get that get back like he's supposed to, or they can't mess with him no more. He done got Ben 10 paralyzed. It was 10 of y'all ran up, y'all left 10 and all stop. Boom, 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 boom. Gave him 10. You know what I'm saying? Almost erased this database. Ben 10 almost got his database erased. You see what I'm saying? Tired of playing with y'all out here, man. This is crazy.
Wasn't going. Right? Keep in mind he hadn't been picked up for the case, but even if he does, it's an easy case of self-defense for his lawyer because they have in 4K that they were trying to rob this man for his jewelry and they was beating him up. Right? Chairs, hands, feet, bottles, the whole 9 yards. And Texas is a stand your ground law state, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content.
Y'all check out that boy Hip Hop Buddha, man. He got a good channel, bro. Y'all check him out. What's up, man? Where y'all coming from? Where y'all tapping in from? Damn, bro. That's why I don't want no damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even want no fucking girlfriend, man. Fuck all that shit, bro. We're gonna check out this self-talk video. Come on, y'all gotta check out the self-talk video, y'all. Oh, they started us over. Alright, y'all, we going to cut to the Chase TV. Gonna keep going. We'll get about an hour in, man. I ain't really eat today, so I'm gonna have some.
is a premier e-commerce intelligence platform that tracks and indexes millions of e-commerce brands so that you can build the perfect TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Be sure to share
Y'all
this
check out
video.
Cut to the
I
Chase
got some
TV.
news for you Negroes today. Rappers NBA Big.
This is ridiculous, bro. Like the rap game going crazy.
10 and Diddy and Ron was shot and almost killed after they attempted to rob another rapper for his jewelry. And once the story went viral, everybody began speculating. Everybody gave their opinion, because on the surface level, it looks like a robbery gone wrong. But once you do your research, once you talk to certain people, you will realize that the story is far more sinister. I knew that once I seen the video. Once the video was released and I seen Jay Prince Jr. on the scene, I said, oh, somebody finna die. Everywhere Jay Prince Jr. goes, there's bloodshed, there's violence, somebody almost gets shot, always. Let's do the math. He was on the scene of Duke the Jr. murder. He was on the scene of Takeoff murder. And now he's on the scene of NBA Ben 10 and Diddy and Ron almost getting their cat peeled back. Let's just be honest. And they deserve every shot. And I'm going to tell you why. See, every time somebody gets shot up and they almost die, we throw morality out the window. We start sending them condolences. We start saying we hope they shake back. But we tend to forget what they did to put them in that position. And I'm going to tell you why NBA Ben 10 and Diddy and Ron is stupid as hell. Because you guys is at a restaurant in Houston. That's Jay Prince stomping ground. Y'all see his arch rival, All-Star JR, and they beefing over a woman. The reason why Jay Prince Jr. and All-Star JR is beefing is because Jay Prince Jr. is smashing his baby mama. We all seen the video, he making her lick or let's just be honest about Jay Prince Jr. He ain't his daddy. He ain't cut from the same cloth. Because when you really look at him, let's take all the jewelry off Jay Prince Jr. Let's remove that. Let's put this nigga in regular street clothes. Let's remove all the niggas from his background. He's a regular dude. I feel like I can take him. I really feel like I can take Jay Prince Jr. That scab, that mean mug, that don't really mean nothing. That don't really move me. Because I know you sweet. You just living off your father's name. But anyway, he's about to take his ass to jail. He's going to get arrested. And I'm going to prove it by playing this news clip for you guys. So listen very closely to this news clip. And we're going to come back and break it down. Because Jay Prince Jr. is on the hot seat. And that's why he just went on the Instagram rant. I'm going to play it for you guys. But first, listen to this.
So at 5, we're learning more about one of the victims shot during a violent incident inside a popular restaurant in Upper Kirby.
Police say a fight escalated, ending in gunfire and leaving 2 men in critical condition. Let's get right to KPRC2's Rochelle Turner live in the newsroom. Rochelle.
Keith and Lisa, we're learning more about one of the men shot. Family members tell KPRC he is rapper NBA Ben 10. Now, he is affiliated with NBA Youngboy and the Never Broke Again Collective. Now, while police have not officially confirmed his identity, his family says he is alive and recovering in the hospital.
Now, his family is saying he's alive, he's recovering, but what exactly does that mean? Because there's rumor.
He paralyzed, bro. The man is paralyzed.
Around that he's paralyzed, he's in a coma, he's unconscious. He might not make it. We all heard what City Nash said. We got to believe what City Nash said. City Nash said Ben 10 died twice already. They brought him back to life. And the doctors fear he won't make it to this weekend. It would take a miracle for him to survive. Man, I pray for Ben 10. Hey, but he put himself in this situation. We all call Pooh Shiesty a crash dummy. We all say he had low IQ. What the hell you think this is? See, y'all don't learn from thinking you can put your hands on somebody, thinking you can try to take their jewelry, because I don't think All-Star JR was wrong. If a nigga approached me, he get clapped. I'm letting that be known. Cut his packet. We in Texas too. You approach me on some bull crap, you getting clapped up. So I can't really blame him, man. Open carry state. But let's continue.
This is video of rapper NBA Ben 10. Family members say his real name is Ben Anthony Fields. The 26-year-old was shot during a violent confrontation inside this upper Kirby restaurant called Confessions Wednesday night.
There was probably, I don't know, 20, 30 people in there and several servers and everything.
Police say a group confronted a man and tried to rob him of his chains. Investigators say that struggle lasted nearly a minute before escalating into a larger fight. Officers say the man was knocked to the ground and surrounded as multiple people joined in.
They're beating this guy pretty bad. Got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly.
Stop it right there. Did you hear the way that police sergeant is talking? That's good news for All-Star JR. Listen to the words the police used. He was getting beaten pretty bad. He was majorly assaulted. That's good news for All-Star JR. He's not going to get charged with it. But I will say this. It's bad news for Jay Prince. It's bad news with NBA Ben 10. Dead End Ron, because even if Ben 10 survives, even if Dead End Ron survives, they gonna look at some charges regardless. Jay Prince Jr., you too. Now if Ben 10 passes away, Jay Prince gonna be looking at a murder charge. And anytime you try to rob somebody and y'all homie get clapped up, you facing a murder charge. Because the things you did led to your homie losing his life. So the state gonna charge you. Hey man, it's crazy. Let's continue.
And were hit. One of them is believed to be NBA Ben 10, according to family members. Both were taken to the hospital and remain in critical condition. Investigators say the man who fired the gun, believed to be the robbery victim, ran from the scene and has not been identified. So at this hour, there's still lots of questions. Police say they're working to figure out exactly what led up to the shooting and are asking anyone with information to come forward. Now, the restaurant's owner tells me staff tried to break up the fight. They also confirmed surveillance cameras captured the incident, and that video has been turned over to police. Management went on to say that this was a one-time incident, and effective immediately today, they're adding a doorman and security guards and working to install signs banning weapons on the premises. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Rochelle Turner, KPRC 2 News.
Now, when you first hear this story, rappers try to get his chain took, he shot the robbers. That's what it sounds like. But as you talk to more people and more details come out, you realize they weren't trying to take his chain because they thought it was nice. They were trying to get his chain as a trophy. Because let's be honest. You got All-Star JR from Detroit. He's eating in a Houston restaurant. He got beef with Jay Prince Jr. over some woman. Jay Prince Jr. got mob ties with him. He got Big 10 with him. So they tried to approach that dude to humiliate him. They tried to get his chain and give it to Jay Prince Jr. as a trophy. Yeah, I got my rival chain. We all know what happened. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out that Jay Prince Jr. ordered them to do that. Because you got to look at it from Ben 10 and Diddy and Ron point of view. Yes, they associated with NBA YoungBoy, but they flunkies as well. They ain't really got no rap career. They kind of semi-known for nothing. So they're attaching themselves to mob ties. Because to them, Jay Prince Jr. is everything because he's living off the name of his dad. Big jewelry, record executive, scowl all on his face. Everybody, ooh, mob ties. Oh, they scared me. They run Houston. So if you Ben 10 and Diddy and Ron, of course if Jay Prince Jr. say, that's my rival, get him, y'all gonna do just that. Because y'all outnumbered him, and you know he ain't really packing. We gonna beat him and take his chain. That's what they thought was gonna happen. But then, if I'm Ben 10, I'm Diddy and Ron, I'm laid up in a hospital, I got bullets all in me, but was it really worth it? When you look at the backstory of the beef, you almost lost your life because Jay Prince Jr. had beef with All-Star JR over a woman. And I found this very cringy video of Jay Prince Jr. taunting All-Star JR about his baby mama. And look at what type of nigga Jay Prince Jr. is. I'm gonna play this video.
I want him to know that you don't know the league. Right, man, he a cheater, y'all. Oh, shit.
That's mob shit.
Nigga, she made.
Oh. Hey, you are.
She made.
Trust the process.
Man, I'm glad you left her alone. I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
How lame was that? Your ego's hurt that bad. You got little man syndrome. So you gonna roll the camera with your baby mama and you gonna make her lick your arm. Now I'm not saying I never did anything like that, but I was like 16 or 15. You know, you got an op girl, ex-girlfriend, you hugged up with her on a picture, you posted on Facebook, you told her, I done did that before, but nigga, you damn near 30. And I never understood why when men got beef with each other, they think going to screw a dude baby mama is a trophy. Yeah, I'm hitting this baby mama. Bro, these women are going. They go look for somebody who got money. That ain't nothing. My baby mama can get hit. Your baby mama can get hit. Hey, that's the name of the game, my nigga. I'm just being real. So you don't really get no points. And to be honest, I hope All-Star JR ain't tripping, but it seems like this was the beef. This is where it all started. Right? So this story is going viral. The reason why NBA Ben 10 and Denny and Ron was shot is coming out. And that calls for this 2 times to weigh in. And this is what he had to say about Jay Prince Jr. And it is very telling. Listen to Finesse 2 times talk about the situation.
Hey, what the you think we're gonna happen if we pull up and try to take my chain? Oh my God, y'all got way too much going on, bro. Y'all got way too much. Now y'all see why I'm trying to get out there more country. Now y'all see why. You see how this shit make me look, and I'm a part of mob time. Now I gotta walk in places and they be like, who is this? That's Finesse. They be with Joey and them. No, I don't.
So yeah, Finesse 2 times is trying to distance himself. He said, I don't want to be associated with mob ties. I don't want to be associated with Jay Prince Jr. because he got too much goofy stuff going on. And I agree. If I'm Finesse 2 times, if I'm anybody signed to mob ties, I'm distancing myself. Everywhere they go is trouble. It would surprise me if mob ties got a Rico coming out. I'm just being honest. And I don't think Jay Prince Jr. can handle jail. I done been in jail a day. That ain't the place you want to be. I'm telling you young niggas that right now. Right? So everybody's weighing in on it. Now I got to talk about the man himself, All-Star JR. That's the one who shot NBA Ben 10, who almost killed him. Ever since that happened, he been popping this stuff on IG. Everybody's on his side. Everybody said he's a hero. He walked away with his pride. He walked away with his dignity. Almost put 2 niggas in a body bag. They tried to rob you and couldn't even do that right. So we gotta give All-Star JR a round of applause. That's every hood nigga dream. Somebody attempts to rob him and he clapped their ass. Let's just be honest. Let me go to his Instagram because he's been popping.
Round of applause. Clap down here.
This stuff, man. With all due respect, he got the right to. Let's see. Boom! This is Jay Prince Jr. Instagram, and this is what he posted a photo saying this. Had to shoot to the D and get new eyes because my man's Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. Hashtag JR closed the elevator on Ron. Hashtag OG3 left them niggas. Hashtag all that playing. Hey man, gotta respect it. Gotta respect it, man. From the looks of it, All-Star JR was just in a restaurant minding his business, man. They pulled up on him. So I know a lot of people ain't gonna like that, but you gotta respect it. He also made a story as well I want to address. What is this story say? Jay Prince Jr. Damn nigga, you still running up Kirby? You left the cooling and all and say you ain't know what to do with that pressure on down. Literally finna show the world how soft you is. You been getting hoarse for years. I'm pulling the curtain back now. Mob untied. Dang. Had Jay Prince Jr. met his match? Cause I'm starting to feel like his reputation is taking a hit. I'm starting to feel like he's making his dad look bad. He's making mob ties look bad. A lot of people ain't really respecting them like they once was. Everybody's speaking out against them. I'm starting to think that Jay Prince Jr. is taking down his daddy empire. I'm just being real. Nobody want to sign to him. So yeah, man. Everybody's talking about Jay Prince Jr. Everybody saying he might get charged with murder. And he got so mad that he just went the hell off on IG. Let me show you what Jay Prince Jr. said. He didn't address All-Star JR, but he did address the bloggers, like everybody do. But let's read what he posted. Boom, this is what he posted. This internet stuff is so capped. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know nobody was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all can chill out with that BS too.
Hey,
I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence start looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get real, y'all stay strong. Please don't do it. We see how that turned out when y'all did an interview regarding the takeoff murder. It made everybody look bad. Y'all niggas was stuttering. Y'all niggas wouldn't put sentences together. Y'all was mispronunciation words. Just stop it, bro. Just stop it. You gonna make everything worse. You gonna throw other people under the bus. You gonna dry snitch. Just leave it alone. This shit gonna die down soon. But anyway, guys, so yeah. Jay Prince Jr. spoke out.
Y'all check out.
Those are my thoughts about it.
Cut to the
I hope
Chase
BNT makes it,
TV.
but if he doesn't,
Ben 10, y'all pray for him, man. Even though he tried to do the unthinkable, take somebody's stuff and almost got his life taken, and he's still California. What up? We out here in Georgia, man. It's going crazy in Georgia, bro. I'm in Atlanta, man. It's going crazy with the Gucci, the takeoff. I mean, the takeoff. I mean, not takeoff. The Offset. Yeah, it's about to get crazy out here. We about to do one more, y'all. We about to do Poetic Flacco. Drake finally gets his revenge on Pusha T after 8 years. We about to check out Poetic Flacco. We about to, after that, we about to take a little break till tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we can do that.
Drake finally gets revenge on Pusha T. A decade. If you guys don't know what's going on, Pusha T got exposed earlier this morning and everybody is discussing it. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is going to be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is going to be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking a link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLOCKO to get $10 on your first deposit. This random Twitter page, along with other pages like Grand Wizard, Chat Ninja, and Academics TV, who, has been pro Drake for a long time, they were able to get their hands on a 4-minute long audio of Quentin Miller reference tracks for some Pusha T songs. And from my perspective, obviously Drake has something to do with this. Obviously, Drake is feeding this information, because how would these random pages get a hold of Pusha T and Quentin Miller reference track ensemble, right? Now, the reference tracks that is a part of that audio, right, because obviously we can't play the full thing, are apparently a hook from an unreleased Pusha T track called Real Gone, supposedly from the Daytona session circa 2017 and 2018. There were 2 other tracks that are more unclear, but they are allegedly from a similar time frame. Now, the 2 other tracks people are saying isn't as bad as the first one, because those 2 other ones are apparently just hooks. We can only play about 3 seconds, obviously, because Rock Nation is looking for these videos to strike it. But Pusha T is word for word. Like the Quentin Miller reference track, Pusha T didn't change not a goddamn thing. He rehearsed it word for word. This is the pure definition of what a reference track really is. You wrote the hook and you wrote the verse.
The spirit of Marshawn, the beast in me.
But the entire verse, Pusha T rehearsed. Even, checks in the lobby, Pusha T said that as well. Real gonna come out, Pusha T says that as well. The entire verse was written by Quentin Miller, and there's multiple other examples of this. Am I shocked that Quentin Miller is writing for these other folks? I'm not one bit, no whatsoever. I think Pusha T even talked about this at some point. And even Drake alerted us, right, that Quentin Miller was writing for other people, and they threw him under the bus as a scapegoat.
Let me take the rap for that cash for the go shit while you finding all of the loopholes. You niggas moving too cold.
First off, nobody cares that Pusha T had ghostwriters. Nobody cares that Quentin Miller wrote for Pusha T, right? This is what people do not give a damn about. They're gonna move the goalposts, of course, because it's not Drake. See, I always thought the Drake situation was always odd to me. Because clearly Quentin Miller was working with multiple people in the industry.
Hey man, check it out. Y'all can get me in the comment cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share. Definitely hit the notification bell. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace. One. Thank y'all for tapping in.